Be-be-de-ba-doom-be-da-doom-be-da-doo-da. Di-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-be-da-da-da. Ba-da-dee-bee-ba-be-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good morning. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-da. Be-ba-da-ba-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. La-da-dee-beep. Good morning to you. Yay. Well, good morning, you guys. Let me know where you are. Love to see where you're coming from so I can say hello to you individually. Yasmin, good afternoon. Yay. Happy to see you guys. Yay. I hope it's a good afternoon where you are. It's beautiful here in it's a really beautiful morning in Southern California. Love is atomic. Hey, Adam, how are you? It is the Halloween month. Yes. Can you believe it's October 1st? When did that happen? Hello, Cherish. Nice to see you. And Genevieve from Macau. Boy, it's an international group from the very beginning. And Adam is from New York. Oh, we're going to get mooncakes today. Ooh, yay. Okay, where do we get them from? We get them from the Chinese market. Yeah, we're going to get mooncakes. We've got some serious Chinese connections here in this house. Yes. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Yay, and Genevieve. Wow. From Doha, Qatar. It's a seriously internet from Vietnam. Yay. So nice to see you. And Ambry, happy October. Can you say hi to my kids? Absolutely. Katya and Levi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Katya and Levi, we're so happy to have you with us today. Yay. Yeah, what a nice group. Boom. These concerts are such a great example of the oneness of the human family. You see, everybody's from all over. We have Portola Valley, from Linnea. Hello, Ethan and Trevor. Good morning. Christine, she's on her break in Baldwinsville. Okay. Boy, do I love the Syracuse area. Beeville. Yes. Excellent. And Woodland, California. I know where that is. Colleen with her twin grandsons. Yay. Excellent. And Ethan and Trevor, how are you guys? Good to see you. Wow. We have a couple of requests from last week. I have a list in front of me. And let me see. Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Yay. Dano and Karen. Hello. Is it nice and crisp there this morning? Vero Beach, Florida. Oh my gosh. Dorothy Payne. Hey, Dorothy. Yes, Dodo and my mom were friends at Madeira. Gosh, my mom would talk about Aunt Dodo. Well, so nice that you joined us this morning. And Kirsten from Germany, and it's 9 a.m. And Dorothy, oh, your grandson Jack. Hey, Jack. Wow, wonderful. Well, we're going to start with a song. I've done it before. I usually do it with sign language, but I had a serious request to do it on the guitar. So we're going to start with this one. Whoa, we're going to change things. bucket seems like a small, small thing, but it has the power to change the world. Want to change the world? We have the power every minute, every hour. Take a look around, what do you see? Lots of people like you and me. Folks teasing Tiana, picking on Juan, laughing at Lexi, leaving out Sean, ragging on Ryan, pushing around Dwight, making fun of Molly. It's just not right. Whoa, we're gonna change things one by one, rearrange things. Filling up a bucket seems like a small, small thing, but it has the power to change the world. Dipping buckets, that's not fair. On the bus, the playground, everywhere. Too much worry, too much fear. Want to change the world? It starts right here by not joining in when others dip, catching ourselves when we start to slip. The person in trouble needs a friend. We know what to do. We step right in. Whoa, we're gonna change things one by one, rearrange things. Filling up a bucket seems like a small, small thing, but it has the power to change the world. Take my hand, come along. We're all connected, we all belong. Let's make this world a better place to be. Whoa, we're gonna change things one by one, rearrange things. Filling up a bucket seems like a small, small thing, but it has the power to change the world. Sing it with me. Whoa, we're gonna change things one by one, rearrange things. Filling up a bucket seems like a small, small thing, but it has the power to change the world. It has the power to change the world. It has the power to change the world. Yeah, wow. Just the little kindnesses that we do that fill other people's buckets. These little things, they have the power to change the world. They do. Okay, so talking about the world. All right. Humanity is made up of all these different cultures from all over the world, and they each bring something magnificent. And it belongs to all of us. So you can help me out on the chorus when I sing. Add it together, what do you got? You go 1, 2, 3. Can you do that? 1, 2, 3. Like that. We've got a whole lot, we're rich. Okay, so you do the 1, 2, 3 and we're rich. Let's see it, let's try it. Add it together, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, we've got a whole lot, we're rich. Folks have been on this planet for generations, in every land and every nation, giving their best from dawn to dusk, leaving all they learn to us. Add it together, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, we've got a whole lot, we're rich. Now these citizens have come and gone, but what they've left lives on and on. From Asia Minor to Mexico, Papua New Guinea to Ohio. Add it together, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, we've got a whole lot, we're rich. Think about games. We got hopscotch. We got chess and parcheesi. We got double Dutch jump rope. Now that doesn't look easy. We got baseballs, bocce balls, rugby, lacrosse, and in the game of polo there's a ball and a horse. We're rich. Think about dance. We got hip hop. We've got the Highland fling. We got hula and calypso. We got the western swing. We got hoop dance, line dance, fancy dance, jig. Tell me in Madrid the flamenco is big. We're rich. We've got songs that move us, machines machines that think, drums that talk, and lights that blink. We got cosmonauts, outrigger canoes, Arabic numerals, and southern blues. Add it together, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, we've got a whole lot. We're rich. It's been done before, we'll do it again. That's where we come in, my friend. It's in our hearts and in our minds to add a gift to what we find. Take it all together, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, we've got a whole lot. We're rich. One more time, a little louder. We're rich. One more time, a little louder. We're rich. Last time, loudest. We're rich. Look at this. We have Asia represented here, the Middle East represented here, Europe represented here, and all over North America. Macau, Qatar, Vietnam, Germany, Mongolia, and all over the United States, and probably Canada too. Wow. We're rich. We are. Well, one of the ways we're rich is food. If I asked you your favorite foods, go ahead, send in your favorite foods. Hey, Melinda, if you write down your favorite foods, I bet we're gonna come up with stuff from all over. Let's see. What are your favorite foods? I'm gonna tell you my top 5. Well, celery doesn't have anything to do with wherever it's from, right? It's just a vegetable and we love it, right? Raw celery. Oh. Okay, celery. A good slice of New York pizza, definitely. Mangoes. Yeah, and really, the United States is pretty hard to get a good mango here. But my best mangoes ever were from the Gambia when I was there, right? Let me see. Favorite 5. What are you writing? Let me see. Sushi. Yeah, I do love sushi. What else? Oh, yes. Thank you. Chicken tikka masala. That's probably right up there. And pheasant. Okay, those are my 5. Tacos and shrimp. Donuts. Do you have a good donut place near you? We have a very good one. We don't go there enough, but you can only go in the morning. Avocados. We love avocados. Yes, as you know, if you've been coming, you've heard me sing my guacamole song. Tacos, shrimp, sushi. Yeah, things from all over the world. I mean, if you look at my top 5, pheasant is from Persia or Iran, and chicken tikka masala is from India. And what else did I say? I said something else. And tacos from Mexico and Latin America. Shrimp is from everywhere. Anyway, let's see. Eat your meal with... Yes, I know. We're going to do it. So, this is a list of some of my favorite foods from around the world. And we should do the chorus first, so if you don't know the song, you'll get it. First, we're going to go... if you were going to sit down to a nice meal in Italy, you would say, Buono Appetito. Good appetite, right? Buono Appetito. Then we're going to go to the country of Iran. And in Iran, if you saw your favorite food, you might say bah bah, which means yum yum in Farsi. Then we're going to go to India, Chuma Sapi Dinga. It's the Tamil language from the southern part of India. It means go ahead, eat. And the last one is from Egypt. It's Egyptian Arabic. Bel Hana Wishefa. Bel Hana Wishefa means eat your meal with happiness and complete healing. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Popcorn, yes. And fresh pizza and apple pie, bulgogi. Oh, these are coming in. Yes. Okay, so the chorus, you just sing those back to me. I'll sing them. Buon appetito, bah, bah, chuma sapi dinga, bel hena wishefa. You just sing them back to me, okay? All right, here we go. Oh, and raise your hand if any of your favorite foods go by in this song, okay? Popcorn, pizza, fish sticks, and fries. New England clam chowder, hamburger surprise. Linguine with clams, manicotti, vermicelli, and fat crunchy pickles from the 2nd Street Deli. Chitlins, cracklins, black-eyed peas. Chili con queso, that's chili with cheese. Turnip greens, jelly beans, yum guy. Peroskis and chutneys and chicken pot pie. Buono Appetito. Ba, ba. Chuma sapidinga. Bellena worshipa. Hummus and jicama and honey-baked ham. Kiwi and congee, kebabs made with lamb. Langosta, that's lobster. Calamari, that's squid. I've even had octopus. I tried it. I did. Fungi and kimchi, poo-poo and poi. Gaina mwamba, I love it, oh boy. Fufu and yassa and plump roasted goose. Caramelized flan and thick chocolate mousse. Buon appetito. Ba, ba. Chuma sapidinga. Bellena worshipa. Steamed, pickled, candy dried, braised, boiled, baked, and fried. From all kinds of places and all kinds of lands. Made with love and attention by all kinds of hands. Pesto and gumbo and liver pate. Tabasco, churrasco, and chicken satay. Wherever you come from, wherever you've been, pull up a chair and let's dig in. Buon appetito. Ba, ba. Chuma sapidinga. Bellena worshipa. Bellena worshipa. Ay, ay, ay. Bellena worshipa. Ooh la la. Bellena worshipa. Yay. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. So I just really appreciate you guys showing up. You know, these concerts that we do, they're viewed, you know, by the end of the week, there'll be over 1,000 views. It's really sweet that you guys are here with me when I'm doing it live. So thank you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We've had a request for this one. Let's see. Okay. Wait a minute. Gotta tune up a little bit. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine-rini-rini. It's the sweetest fruit that I have ever seen. If you've tasted one, then you know what I mean. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarines. Do you love nectarines? Oh. We love nectarines, so we got ourselves a tree. Put it in the ground, excited as can be. 2 whole summers came and went, no nectarines in sight. And then this spring the nectarines were growing left and right. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine-rini-rini. It's the sweetest fruit that there has ever been. If you tasted one, then you know what I mean. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine. One day as I sat admiring the tree, something crept up slowly, quiet as can be. A bushy tail jumped on a branch, I saw a swish of gray. And as he took a bite of fruit, I swear I heard him say, Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine-rini-rini. It's the sweetest fruit that there has ever been. If you tasted one, then you know what I mean. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine. Suddenly he saw me, not sure what to do. He held onto his nectarine, trembling through and through. I knew I had a choice to make. I made it then and there. We've got 100 nectarines, I guess that we can share. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine-rini. It's the sweetest fruit that there has ever been. If you take tasted one, then you know what I mean. Nectarini-rini-rini, nectarine. Apricot, yaddy, yaddy, apricot, cot. There are lots of fruit that I almost forgot, got. I love them all, they always hit the spot. Apricot, yaddy, yaddy, pomegranate, Annie, Georgia, peachy, eachy, avocado, wado, nectarini-rini, nectarine. Whoo, nectarines. Of course, the nectarine crop is long gone. That was a June thing. Now we've got figs, but we're not getting very many of them because the birds are getting them. So if you've got any suggestions on how to keep the figs for a few, I'm willing to share. I really am. But I haven't gotten one fig yet. Yeah, it's a new tree. It's about this big. So it's, but it's had 20 or 30 figs. I haven't gotten to one of them yet. So, yeah, if you got any suggestions, write them in. All right, let's see. Okay, this was another request. And actually, this is a good song to follow the last one with, because what I'd really like to do is have a conversation with the birds. I have a feeling there's something else out there that's eating my figs and my tomatoes. Not sure what it is yet. First I thought it was the squirrels, but I don't think it's them. We get along very well with our squirrels. We like our squirrels. In fact, when I'm out there in the morning doing my morning meditation and prayers, the mama squirrel comes down and she actually came up to me. I didn't have anything to give her to eat or anything. She just came up within about 4 feet of me and just looked at me. It was really sweet. I liked it. Okay, so if I could, I would talk to the birds and have a conversation with them. So you can help me out whenever you hear me say use a word, you say it back to me, all right? When someone makes you slip and you want to bruise their lip, use a word. When someone grabs your book and you go for your left hook, use a word. 'Cause we can work it out, that's what words were invented for. We can work it out, it's the best way there is for sure. To fight over something is absurd. So for Pete's sake, use a word. When someone steals your ball and you wanna make them fall, use a word. Use a word. When someone plays a trick and you're winding up to kick, use a word. Use a word. 'Cause we can work it out, that's what words were invented for. We can work it out, it's the best way there is for sure. To fight over something is absurd. So for Pete's sake, use a word. There's so many different words, they do all kinds of things. Some can make you smile and laugh while others hurt and sting. We get to choose the words we use each and every day. So when it's time to use a word, be careful what you say. 'Cause we can work it out, that's what words were invented for. We can work it out, it's the best way there is for sure. To fight over something is absurd. So for Pete's sake, use a word. When someone hurts your pride and you wanna run and hide, use a word. When someone thinks of you in a way that isn't true, use a word. 'Cause everybody's different, take a look around and see. You're the only you I know and I'm the only me. Because we're all so different, there'll be times we'll disagree. But I just want to say, my friend, that that's all right with me. 'Cause we can work it out, that's what words were invented for. We can work it out, it's the best way there is for sure. To fight over something is absurd. So for Pete's sake, and Nikki's and Juan's and Jamal's and Crystal's and Aaron's and David's and Andy's, use a word. That's one of the big skills in the world. Yes, it was. It was requested before, and that's coming up next. Yeah. And what do you got here? If I don't get to your request, yeah. So please go ahead and request your songs, but if I don't get to them today, I keep them in mind for next week. I always, when I make up the list for the show, I always look at what people requested the previous week. And if it's a song I haven't done over and over and over again, I will definitely do it, you know. And even sometimes when I've done it over and over again, I'll do it too. But I don't want to overwhelm a song, right? Okay, so this one was requested last week. This is an old Irish song. I love doing this song. I have a little Irish in me. I do. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I like it because it's got lots of great emotions. That's why I like it. We like songs with emotions, don't we? Yeah. So, the song is called The Rattlin Bog. Now, when I first heard that title, it didn't make a lot of sense to me. Because a bog is kind of a wet place. If you walk through it, you can hear your feet squishing. Right? So when you say rattling, when I think of rattling, you know, I think of two things kind of loose that are making noise together, maybe these are rattling, right? Or if the wind's really blowing and you have a loose window, it rattles, or the door rattles, right? It makes a little bit of a sound. Well, a bog doesn't make that sound. It makes this sound when you walk in it. It doesn't rattle. So I figured there's got to be another meaning to the word rattling. So I looked it up, and there is another meaning. It's what they call an archaic meaning, which means it's what they used to use a long time ago when they would say rattling. The meaning used to mean what we would say now is awesome or extraordinary or special. So it's an awesome swamp is what the song is about, right? So rattling isn't a rattling noise, it's awesome. So everything in this song is awesome, just like we would be saying now. Oh, it's so awesome. That's such an awesome swamp. Such a great tree, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So there are motions. You know what? I think we should go over the motions before we start, because once I'm in, we're in. All right, so let's see. Ho, row the rattling bog, because bogs are usually flat, you know. Row, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, so you have the mountains, maybe hills, coming down to this wet spot in the middle, right? So valley, oh, and on O. Everybody standing up? You need to be standing up for this. Okay, so ho, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. And on O, I want you to take a step forward with your right foot. And on O, lift your right arm in an arc over your shoulder, bring it forward, and lift up your back foot. So you're going like this. Okay? All right. Now let's go over the motions for the what we've got a bog. We've got a hole. You make a hole in the bog. There's a tree in the hole, in the bog. There's a limb. It's a big, heavy limb, right? So it sticks out like this on the tree, in the hole, in the bog. There's a branch on the limb, on the tree, in the hole, in the bog. You have your branch. Now we're going to do twig, right? I love this. Twig, branch, limb, tree, hole, bog. All right? And then after twig, we're going to make them up. You can make up whatever you want after twig. All right, so let's get started. Here we go. Ho, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, you getting these? I can't do the motions so well for you. Ho, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, ho, row the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now in this bog, there was a hole. A rare hole, a rattling hole, a hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in this hole, there grew a tree, a rare tree, a tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Now, on this tree, there grew a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, a limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. How you guys doing? You getting these motions? Okay. On this limb, there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, a branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. On this branch, there was a twig, a rare twig, a rattling twig, twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Okay, now we get to make up our motions. There's no right or wrong on this, whatever you come up with. On this twig, there was a leaf. What are you gonna do for leaf? Okay, a rare leaf, a rattling leaf, a leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. On this leaf, there was a flower. What you got for that one? A rare flower, a rattling flower, a flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Flower, let's see, how about on this flower, there was a fly. A rare fly, a rattling fly, a fly on the flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. One more, last one. On this fly, there was a flea. A rare flea, a rattling flea, a flea on the fly on the flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog. The bog down in the valley, oh. Whew. What a great song. Flee, fly, flow, ooh, vista, yay, okay. Well, my friends, thank you so much for being with me. Let's just end with this quick little one. You can do the motions with me if you want. The great big wheel goes round and round. The sun goes up and the sun goes down. We keep living from day to day. It's already October. I have to look around me and I have to say, I'm lucky spending my life with you. You know I'm lucky, and I know we're gonna make it through. There's no one else in the world like you, and no one does things the way you do. I wouldn't trade you for anything. You bring a smile to my heart, and you make me sing. I'm lucky, spending my life with you. You know I'm lucky, and I know we're gonna make it through. I'm lucky, spending my life with you. You know I'm lucky, and I know we're gonna make it through. Thank you so much for being with me. I have to tell you, I'm in the thick of recording my new album, and I want to thank my patrons who are helping me do that. Your participation, your support is really great. If you want to be part of that, just look on this Facebook page, look up where it says Shop Now, and click there, and it'll take you to a page that explains what Patreon is and other ways to be patrons. So I want to thank them. And if anybody has a birthday coming up, you want me to be part of your birthday, we can do that as well. That's also there in the Shop Now section. So let me see. Sorry, I got to get rid of these. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful time with you today. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next Thursday.